Yep, that's right, because I have to wait to eat. So, I'm just gonna draw the stool under sunshine, I guess. And I'm gonna draw her copying someone just like she is here. I think she might be copying Mortal. I don't know, I was gonna say Myrtle. I was gonna say Myrtle right now, but that doesn't really matter because today we'll be coloring a copycat sunshine, I guess you could say. And it's quite interesting to see, really, but I'm gonna use not an airbrush, a felt tip pen to color, but if only they weren't so hard to find, you know, because I like using them, because as it is, I'm using, that's digital felt tip pen. I'll just use a soft felt tip pen. We'll see how this does coloring wise. Trying to do like the stripes on Mortal's shirt because this is based on Mortal's solo meme, except I exaggerated it a lot more and turned it into some sort of Candyland thing because that's just how I am, you know. I like to exaggerate things. I like to have a little bit of exaggeration to it. I just like a bit of exaggeration, you know. A bit of exaggeration is nice for me, and I'm not sure. I'm a bit worried about how this thing's gonna color, so I might choose a hard one. But I think it might be better just to use a soft, maybe a soft felt tip pen. Not a fading pen, maybe not a digital pen because of the pixels. Well, let me start off with the little things that are on Mortal's shirt, I think. Got a reference looking at her, and it's based on her owner's old solo meme. You can see it. I always say I'm gonna link something and I forget and I get busy or lazy or something because that's just how I am. I might link the drawing on my DeviantArt on my last stream, you know, like the one with the T-pose and stuff. I'm gonna link the drawing after I link the solo meme to this one. But perhaps the less exaggerated version of this because all over that one expression, this. Look at that. Oh, that one expression, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Oh, Lord, that's sweet. That's so sweet. That's sweeter than candy. Because, just if you've seen the solo meme, you'll see the character blush, you know. And that face was just like, oh my god, that's sweet. And I had to make this out of it, which, at least I'm not making fetish art of the character, which I wouldn't do that, you know. But I don't know why I just exaggerate too much. But good thing I'm doing this instead of fetish art. Because there are a lot worse things out there than just a little bit of exaggeration. And I'll just add another layer, and my dog has too much testosterone. He tried having relations with my dog's puppy, Ralph, which we're going to give to my grandparents soon. Okay, so there we go. And there we go. So there we go. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of orange because that's how they did Mortal's character, you know, how Mortal's character was, which I'm basing it on this. As you can tell, Sunshine is making a flirtatious expression. Originally, I thought of her being in a poofy dress looking like a Yummyland doll, but instead, I just decided to choose a shipping Wonderland theme. Because Do you know how the saying is, love is a many splendored thing? More like shipping is a many splendored thing. Because shipping is a many splendored thing, and a lot of fangirls and fanboys like to do it. So there she is. I did her legs all black because of the tights, and stuff. So I just decided to color. I've got to color what she's sitting on, which I think is a big. Okay, so there we go. It's gonna be like a cherry Jolly Ranchers. I don't know. It could be like a cherry sucker. Like a cherry hard candy. That's what she's supposed to be sitting on, like a cherry hard candy. Cherry hard candy is what she's supposed to be sitting on in this picture. So I'm just making it. I think some of the references, I might throw in references to this YouTuber called Shasha, who, that's how you pronounce it. I used to think it was pronounced Skashka, but no, it's pronounced Shasha. Because it's German, and I'm not really, I don't speak German. And I'm not German. Okay, so there we go. There we go. It's just, I'm doing the gradient on her hands, which I forget traits on my OC, which I shouldn't, but I always do, and I always have to add them on later, so why not do everything right now so I don't have to be faced with the burden of that. Yeah. So there we go. So let's just do this. We're gonna add. Okay, let's just get this right here. So I had to get a little more right here because it came out a little bit light, and I might have to redo the gradient because sometimes the coloring doesn't come out that great. So I'm just gonna have that little bit of stuff right here. Gonna add a little bit of gradient to the shirt because the Mortals character had that, and if go watch Mortal Solo. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have seen it, but in case you haven't, I'm gonna show you. I've got to show you some screenshots. So here's Mortal's lovely, flirtatious looking OC, and I just turned this whole thing into a big thing. Which this is just originally, it's just an animation meme. Dear Jesus, why anything, you know? Why? You know, like on The Simpsons, they say, why all the black, why all the pearls, why all the hair, why anything? Why all the candy, why all the blushing, why all the shipping, why anything? The candy is supposed to be a shout out for all you fangirls and fanboys out there. Because I wanted to make a shout out to you guys. And girls. I just say you guys. But I just wanted to make it. Well, I just wanted to add the fangirl look to this. Which I wanted to, one of these days I might do a stream with music because most of my streams just have me talking. One of these days I'm going to do it with music. So let me go all the way up to the selection layer and just fill in the white. Fill in the tiny little bit of white by the end of Sunshine's fingers, I guess. So just gonna shorten the color. You know what, it's a bit outside the lines, that's why I'm erasing it. So there we go, it's nice and cleaned up. And I didn't really feel like coloring this, but I decided to because I don't know if I could leave something uncolored. Well, I can, but I have to color it somehow. But sometimes things I leave. Oh God. How bad of a selecting job do I do? So there we go. I really didn't want to do this, but I'm just coloring it because my sugar's 300 and something, and I'm over here waiting for breakfast, and I'm over here live streaming. In a little bit, I'll have to stop. I'll ask when I can eat. And the lollipop is gonna be my favorite kind of lollipops, Dum-Dums. In case you don't know, I like Dum-Dums a lot. Cherry's one of my favorite flavors, and she's got cherry lollipop while sitting on a gumdrop. You know, and it's just plain exaggerated, you know, like, what kind of a person would just take a simple frame from an animation meme and just, you know, turn it into something more? I mean, it's just a simple frame from an animation meme, like what the heck, man? Just gonna color the lollipop. Maybe I'll use a sweeter tone of pink. So there we go. 'Cause, heck, Will's expression in that picture is just sweeter than lollipops. Sweeter than lollipops, period. So sweet. Since everyone gets all fangirly over shipping, which I haven't and I don't want to, but I have a feeling one of these days, I mean, the shipping aren't so cute, and I was fangirling in that one video, but I'm just gonna make the lollipop. So I'm just gonna make the thing on the lollipop, the swirl on the lollipop. I'll just make it get a dark purple, and I've got to shade the stick with gray because it's white, and you know, I just like to shade it up with gray. So let's just do this, and then add a little bit of darker shading right here. So here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Just lovely. Now I gotta add Sunshine's blush in a bit, so I was thinking of making this like a strawberry milkshake. I'm not sure if I'll make it a reference to shipping anymore, which if you peeps want, I will, but I was thinking of it being more strawberry milkshake. You know what song? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Okay, so let's just, I don't know if I should make a chocolate milkshake or a strawberry milkshake. I'm not sure what kind of milkshake I could pick, you know. It's just kind of tough. So I'm gonna make this with chocolate with, how about chocolate strawberry milkshake? Wouldn't that be something, huh, peeps? So let's just do that. Looks yummy. And I think the strawberry is supposed to be a reference to Shasha. To do the Shasha reference, because why not? Because she's thick, and I just wanted to add a little reference to her. And she's all like, she's a foodist. That's what I call her, a foodist, because she sometimes talks about food. Like a lot of the pictures, she's saying noodles turn something when you heat them up, but she just looks. I just wanted to add a little reference, and I'll just add some sprinkles like that. Now, ain't that a yummy drink? So for some reason, I feel kind of iffy seeing everything else shaded, but sometimes the only thing that's, missing shading. And I'm gonna make a donut. It's gonna be a Grayster donut. Grayster donuts. Who wants some donuts? Because I think it's so cute. I think I might start becoming a fangirl. I'm already a fangirl. Heck, what am I saying? I've got that Ressie character. And my mama tells me, you and that Ressie. So, but I don't think it's, well, it's not meant to be a bad thing, of course, but I don't know what color to make this. I guess I'll make it blue with little specks. Make it deep blue. Well, I'll just pick this blue a little bit darker. How does that look like a yummy thing? And the sprinkles are gonna be like that, like Gaster and stuff, so the yummy donut. Doesn't it look delicious? It looks so good. I don't really know how to draw sprinkles too well though. This dessert looks kind of weird, but next I'm gonna do I'm gonna shade the donut, and then I'm gonna do the Snickers. Color the Snickers. Color in the Snickers. I mean, shade it. I already colored it. It's right next to the milkshake. And I don't know why I exaggerated so much. Because this has to be one of my most exaggerated pictures I've ever done. Which I don't think I exaggerated that much with Yoshi because I love me, but I'm thinking of exaggerating, like drawing the character as a fossil. Fossil is my species, by the way. So I almost thought of it before I did this. But I thought of her laying down by the water. Like, and looking sad, and I was listening to Taylor's song Last Kiss, which I have on. I'd be exaggerating a little bit because I don't think she was that bad, but my mama said that she looked so depressed. So I'm just gonna give in to the exaggeration, but I'm not sure if I have to exaggerate everything. I should make this donut with nice rich filling. Just make it with a little bit of like that in the center, you know, but I guess I'll put a neon blue in the center for the waterfall and stuff. So, but it's supposed to be a donut, and a donut has a hole, but so it won't look too much like a donut, so I might just leave it like that. But I might make the donut with a little bit of a glow to show the filling. Yeah, now let's do the Snickers. I guess it might work if I just shaded this with some even darker shading, you know. We gotta go darker. Cause heck, dark shading looks good, right? I like blur shading the best. I experiment a little bit with both because some of my drawings I use solid shading. Like, there's one where the green character changed the formality. If you've seen it, you might know that I use solid shading, which I usually, it's a more cartoonish art style. So, go do the Snickers. It's gonna be dark chocolate like Shasha. So doesn't this look yummy? Some nuts. Cause bon appetit, everybody. There are the nuts. And now all that's left is to shade this girl right here. I gotta shade the Snickers. I'll probably use black shading because I used to use black shading all the time for my drawings on Flip-A-Clip, but it was light, you know, and I feel like I might have to use lighter shading. Like, how about I shade it with this color? Because black might blend in too much, because this is a very dark brown. So, there you go. Well, there we go, and I'll just add some shading up here. I might do sunshine off camera. So there we go. Just gonna shade that, and now let's move on to shading this character over here, Sunshine, which she's just a single character. No one else is here, but she is. I might use like 3 layers of shading for her because the shading I think on her looks kind of bad, but I think I should make it darker because it looks a little too light, but it might make her pop, you know, but I might just make it a little bit darker, you know. I have to make sure everything stays inside the lines because I don't want anything outside the lines, and her sleeve cuts off right here. So I'm gonna have to fix that there. So So there we go. Just shade her up. Keep the shading light to make it pop. Whoa, this is the second drawing where I used 20 layers. Whoa, wowie. And then the next layer I'll have to add her ear gradient. Because in her reference sheet I put that she has a gradient on her ears. So yeah, I want my design to stay true to the ref sheet. Sometimes I forget things about characters. So that's why I always like to go back and fix it. You know, but I'd have to be facing the bird, and if I just do everything all in one shot. I don't think this is that great, but get that off. It looks good. Ooh, wrong layer. So there we go. Now on the lovely blush. So far, I don't know if the tights or stockings or whatever need shading because I really shade black, but I just want her to have an expression kind of similar to Mortals in that animation meme. And I still gotta shade this right here. It's a bright color, so the shading's gonna look very good. So there we go, just shade it like that. Shade it up like that, and then add a little more right there. Sometimes that shading goes outside the lines. But let me fix that. So, little bit I might have to eat. I might do the background. I'll just do the background and that'll be it, I guess. And then I'll have to see if it's time to eat or not. Well, the clouds are gonna be like clouds of cotton candy. I want to make the background nice and sweet. It's like how this drawing is, and I think this is the color they use for cotton candy. God, why did I have to exaggerate on this so much? It's insane how exaggerated this is. But heck, I don't know why, but I just like to exaggerate because I just thought, oh, that's sweet, like that. I just quit. Oh, so I'll just cover that up with some light blue. Get nice and inside the line. So there we go. Might add a little bit of glowing donut. Be a different kind of donut, you know. I don't know how donuts work, you know. I don't know why I just messed up. I don't know why it keeps going outside the line, so I'll just leave the donut and I'll just cut it off like this. Bye!